Hello, beautiful people. So I am trying something very new for me, and I am doing Vlogmas this year, but I'm doing weekly Vlogmas. Okay, we're gonna do like a just out here living real life situation. Y'all will see the title. So I don't know if I'm gonna call this like Homebody edition or Introvert edition or whatever, but I'm gonna do weekly Vlogmas. You can expect a vlog at the end of every week on Sunday. And I thought I would go ahead and get this one started. Y'all ain't missed nothing. It is almost noon, I think, and so far I had a doctor's appointment and I was running late for it, y'all, because I did not sleep well last night, and so I finally fell asleep very early this morning. So I just had a doctor's appointment. It was a new appointment, like getting established with a provider, and I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure. Like, she was just so like just lax and just like, I don't know, like just didn't act like, I'm like, do you need to know my symptoms? No. What? So I don't know. I hate when I walk away from a doctor's appointment, I'm just like, I didn't feel heard. I didn't feel anything. So I have another new patient appointment with another doctor that was actually recommended to me at the end of the month. I think it's at the end of the month. And I'm really hoping that's a better experience, y'all, because I have had terrible luck with doctors. And just the medical field in the area that I'm in right now. Like, it's been an uphill battle. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm gonna find somebody. I know that I am, because I'm gonna keep searching. So what are we about to do right now? Y'all, my car, let me show y'all this. I'm trying not to show y'all how dirty my car is right now. So I was like, it's fine. I have a car mount. Like, it's totally fine. Y'all, when I tell you this won't stick, like, it won't stick at all. Like, just not at all. So very disappointing, because now I need to find money like a genie to get a car mount. But we'll figure it out. All right. Oh, this light is distracting, but also it's like really hitting how it needs to hit. Not all the clips being me in the car. We are about to go get I ordered Secret Santa stuff off of Amazon, and I've been trying to wait for because I live behind a school, so I've been trying to wait for them to get out so I don't have to deal with that traffic. So I need to go pick it up because they're gonna return it if I don't get it today. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then if I can find vitamin D gummies, because I'm out and I really need vitamin D gummies, we're gonna grab that too. So let's see. Y'all, look, this has been ransacked. But let me know if you've ever done a gingerbread house. I've never done one, and I'm really thinking, so I was looking at this one, and I thought that one was cute, but they have these mini ones, and I think this might be better for me because it's just me. So they look, tiny. And I was kind of feeling this one, but this one is the actual gingerbread, and I feel like I need to start with the actual gingerbread. Tell me that's not adorbs. I think I'm about to get this. How much is this? I don't know. I need to figure out how much this is, but I think I'm gonna get this if it's reasonably priced, because I've always wanted to do a gingerbread house, and it's on my holiday list too. So, but they do have this one. I think they might have others too. But yeah, let me know if you've ever done one. I've never done one. Look. Oh, this just made me feel happy. It's holiday time. This just made me feel happy. Oh, candles. God, really, I'm just... Alright, y'all, so I think it should be over here. Where is it? I always get it mixed up. It's one of these two. I'm trying not to record people. It is a little weird. Is it on this side? No, I think it was on the other side, y'all. Let's go back over there. I think I found it. We're gonna put up my tree because I normally would have my tree up by now. And y'all, this is the tree that I have. What I do know is that it is a 6-foot pre-lit, because I want it pre-lit. This. And it has clear lights on it. It was $69 when I bought it. I've had this tree probably 5 years or more, I feel like. So I don't remember paying $69, but if that's what it says on it, then that's what I paid. So yeah. But we're going to put our tree up and it's going to go right here. And yeah, we're going to get out of this funk and get our life. So let's do this. But before we can do that, which I have some dishes to do, but I'm going to do that after. I was going to make some tea. I mean, I was going to make some hot chocolate, but I don't have any hot chocolate in the house, which makes me very, very sad because I was definitely looking. So we're going to have to solve that before the weekend is out. So I think we're going to make some tea. And I'm torn between making this chamomile vanilla and trying this Trader Joe's Harvest Blend tea. I think this is what we're going to do, though. This just sounds really good. So I think this is what we're going to do. So let's get into it. Okay, progress. Why I feel taller this year than my tree? Maybe I always was. I don't know. Where'd this piece go to? Yo, you know what's not glamorous about putting your Christmas tree together? This part. Because I forget every year, y'all, which way they go. So I keep my little tags to tell me the part of the tree. And then once I fluff it, I hide these. Because if you can remember how to put your tree together without those, shout out to you. Because I am not her. And now, y'all, you would think I never put my tree together because why can't I remember? Maybe this, does this piece go to this piece? Y'all, and every year, I kind of forget how to, which, I mean, we'll go back and we'll fluff it in a minute. But every year, I also forget how to plug the different pieces in. And I can't believe I was thinking about not putting my tree up this year. Because I was all like, oh, I'm sad. And, you know, dealing with emotions, grief, loss, you know, breakups, all the things. But I just had a moment with myself today where I was like, you know what? And I just want to say this to anybody who's struggling. If you like decorating for Christmas, but you're struggling this holiday season, give it a try and see how you feel. If you start decorating and it doesn't feel good, doesn't feel right, then don't force yourself, you know? And if you're the opposite, if you don't like decorating, you know, maybe try it if you want, but if you really don't want to, just be gentle with yourself because there is so much pressure around the holidays. And this has been a hard year for a lot of people. I completely get that. I love the holidays. I love decorating for the holidays. And I was like, you know what, girl, you better put your tree up and decorate because you was doing this before you had a partner and you're going to be doing it long after, you know? So, because this is going to make you happy. So, yeah, I just really had to have that moment with myself, you know, after I, of course, like acknowledged the feelings and all of that. So that's mostly all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to really go too deep into that, but I just wanted to be real for a second and just say that, like, if you're struggling with this time of year, I am too. So be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, surround yourself with your people, your community if you can. I know a lot of us don't live near our community, so you know, just do your best and give yourself grace in this season. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out this plug-in situation and all of that, and I'll come back when I have it fluffed and we're ready to put ornaments on. Okay, y'all, so this is my tree. As I said, it's pre-lit. Oh, I'm walking into this, hold on. You see this? You see the issue? And you know, you had that moment where you're like, I'm about to crash out. I want this joy and I want it now. So I'm about to unplug the pluggies and plug it back in. I realized y'all couldn't see me, so I'm about to try to replug stuff, and I'm really hoping that's the problem, because when I tell you there is no money for a new Christmas tree this year, and I need this this year. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I did something wrong. It's user error. It's fine. It's gonna work. Are y'all also experiencing the emotional roller coaster that I am experiencing? Trying to figure this out? I feel like I need some emotional support. So I know you didn't volunteer, but I'm gonna make you a part of this process. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, let me see. These have to be plugged right. There's no other plug that could go to. It's something here. It's something here. Let me figure it out before I fluff it. Okay, so these are plugged in, and then these are plugged in. I wish they told you which ones they went to. See something. This is number 2, and this is number. Okay, so hold on. Okay. It's fine. Let's see. Yo. Please work. Oh, it's working. It's working. Okay. It's working. Let me show y'all the bulbs, and then we're gonna just time lapse me getting this tree together. Okay, y'all, because I have a pre-lit tree, I like to light my tree even before I fluff it. Or sometimes I do it after I fluff it, just to make sure everything is working. As you see, my heart almost broke, but we're good. We're good. Won't he do it? Every time. Oh my God, and my tea is ready, and it is so warm and delicious. Highly recommend. So here are the bulbs that I have. These are the same bulbs I've had since I got the tree. Actually, when I first started, I only had this pack right here. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's like red, chocolate, and gold. And then last year, the newest thing I got was these. And these are like, they were as close to gold as I could find last year. They're really more of like a light gold champagne, but they work and they go. And then I also have these, which is a mix of like red and then like the goldy champagne color too. But because my tree is really big, to be honest with you, sometimes it still doesn't feel like enough, but I think it's because I need to get fillers and stuff. But for now, we're gonna fluff the tree, put all the bulbs on it, and then after that, I'll decide what else I need, because I noticed my dollar store has some stuff that you can use. It's like fillers for the tree. Then I think I want to do like a ribbon or something on the tree this year, so we'll see. And also, I don't have a topper anymore, so I do want to get a star or something as well for the tree this year, because it broke like a year ago or something like that, I think, because last year I don't think I had anything on it. So we definitely want something on it this year if I can find something. So all right, that's enough of me yapping. any more of my oolong tea. No black tea left. So I knew I had one in my lunch bag. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna have a matcha a little bit later. Because I like to have my matcha. That's what I actually like to have. But since I have to work today and I don't go to work until 4, we're gonna try to hold off on the matcha for just a little bit. Because when I tell you this 4 to midnight, girl, yeah. I start yapping y'all ear off. I didn't even say good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas day. Oh my gosh. What is today? Day 5. Today is Friday. So happy Friday. Y'all, we made it. Yeah, I have to work today and then I'm off for the weekend. So I'm just chilling around the house right now. I got cold, so I threw this hoodie on, y'all. It's cold in here. Like, and my heat is on like 80. So I don't approve of that. And that needs to be figured out. But yeah, it's around almost 9:40. I have therapy at 10 a.m. So I'm just gonna make some tea and get some water. I'm not necessarily super hungry yet. And I'm gonna set up at the kitchen table for therapy. And hopefully I can pay a few bills before. If not, I'm gonna just pay them after. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Y'all, I ain't even turned on the kettle. I'm a little sleepy this morning. All right, I'll come back to y'all when I'm more decent. Hello. All right, my friends, so I have had therapy. Of course, I did not record that. And I have about 3 hours before work. And I have quite a few things that I want to do. I want to get the ornaments on a tree, ideally. I want to film my Shop My Stash video. I want to clean up probably at least the kitchen because it's chaotic as can be in there. And then I also need to actually get ready for work. So we have a lot we want to do. Let's get it moving. Let me know how your Friday is going. I think those are the big things that I needed to get done. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all really quick. Because I know if I go to the store with somebody, I'm like, you gonna leave me hanging? You're not gonna show me what you got? So I think I did show this on camera. This is the one I ended up going with. It's the mini gingerbread house kit, the Elf on the Shelf one. It says Santa verse on there. And it says that it includes pre-baked gingerbread, pre-made icing, candy jewels, fruity gummies, and scene setters. I don't know what that means, but I'm so excited. So one of the Vlogmas videos, we are gonna do this together because I have never done a gingerbread house and I have always wanted to do one. And I also picked up these cute little stirring spoons. I've also seen these at the dollar store, but because they were $1 like they would be at Dollar Tree, I went ahead and grabbed them. And I think you get 4. And I really want to try these out, but I also realized there's no hot chocolate in the house, so we will fix that when I get groceries. But I got that. And then what I actually went there for was I needed some vitamin D because seasonal affective where I live is real. It'd be pitch black by 5 o'clock. So this is the Nature Made vitamin D. I decided to try the 0 sugar this time. They taste fine. Actually, I need to, wait, did I get anything else? Hold on. Oh, and then the other thing I got, so then I can throw this away, is I got one of these because I completely used this up. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof, Waterproof, Retractable Gel Eyeliner. And I got Brick Brown. I have used one of these up before, and I really wanted a new brown liner because, you know, sometimes you just want to do a little bit more drama, but you don't quite want to go black. Sometimes I do, but sometimes you don't. So yeah, I got that. And then, like I said, the gummies, which what I was saying about the gummies is they taste fine. They're just more like chewy, and I feel like they dissolve. They almost feel like they start to dissolve on your mouth as soon as you put them in. unlike the sugar one. So, but yeah. So I got those. That's what I really needed. So, okay, let's try to make this 3 hours count, because as you can see, I'm also not ready for work. And listen, I don't even know what we're gonna do for work tonight, because y'all, my hair, it was on its last leg 2 weeks ago. So, you know, we just gonna find out together. So yeah, I've been yapping now, so I'm gonna get off camera. Hey, beautiful people. So not me coming back 30 million years to put the bulbs on this tree. Let's not discuss it. This week has been very difficult, and yeah, we're just gonna go with it. This is real life. This is what this week looked like for me. Here's the tree. Saturday night. It's not done. We are committed to doing it right now, because I want some joy and I want this tree lit up. Also, y'all, I realized, remember when I was saying that, remember like part of it wasn't lighting up? Okay, so I did fix that, which I think I recorded a clip of that, but I did fix that. But I did realize that quite a few of the bulbs are completely dying or are already dead. But I do still think it's lit up enough that we can make it work this year. But I did realize that when I was like fluffing the tree. So I'm gonna put on some music and we're gonna just do the tree, because I'm committed to showing up and finding pockets of joy for myself in the midst of grief and loss. So yeah, let's do this. Alexa, play my Apple Music on shuffle. Let's hope she plays something good, because sometimes she be hitting and then sometimes she don't. What's she doing? Let me talk to her. Alexa, play my Apple Music on shuffle. Okay, y'all, editing Bridget coming back. Okay, I was editing the vlog and it's almost done, and I had decided that I wanted to, at the end of every vlog, or almost the end of every vlog, I want to discuss my gratitude for the week. This is something I do in my personal life a lot, but I just feel really drawn to include this in the vlog. So here's my goal for myself: to, at the end of every week, 3 things I'm grateful for and my win for the week, okay? And I do something similar like every day, every other day. So that's what we're gonna do. So here's what I have for this past week. Number 1, it has been cold here, y'all. I mean, like real cold. Like your feet in your boots, ice cold type cold. So the first thing is warm bed and blankets. You know that feeling at the end of a long day, and then when you get into bed and you pull the cover up on yourself and you just like exhale and you're like, oh, you're all snuggly and warm? So grateful for that. So grateful for that moment. So grateful to have, just so grateful for that. I do not take that for granted at all. The next one is therapy. Where would I be without therapy? My therapist holds it down for me, and I'm so grateful that in this season of life that has been very challenging for me right now, I'm grateful that I have access to therapy and that I can afford therapy, because that has not always been the case, and I'm very grateful to have it right now. And then the last thing is my YouTube channel. You know, I feel like this channel has consistently been a space of peace and comfort and joy for me. You know, sometimes I get in my head and I might overthink things or whatever the case may be, you know, because even this year, looking back on the channel, I was like, wow, I was really in my head a lot, you know, or I would have put out 1,000,001 more videos. But regardless to the fact, this little corner of the internet that I have carved for myself is many, many things. And among them is joy. And I feel like it is bringing me joy to do these videos this year. And I'm thankful for that because I really needed that. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for you guys. And then I'm also going to include one win. Now, your win is something you did well. I think sometimes as people, we can be very critical of ourselves. I'm very guilty of that. I am a recovering perfectionist. And I can be very, very hard on myself and a little mean with how I talk to myself. So if you want to do this with me, you'll put 3 things you're grateful for in the comments, and then also your win for the week. So that is a good thing that you did, something that you accomplished, you know, something like that. But it's your win, and it doesn't have to be something big. It can be whatever you want it to be, but you can't be picking yourself apart. You feel me? Don't do that. So my win for the week is putting up the Christmas tree. And if you watch the vlog, you know what a fiasco that was, okay? And so many times, to be honest with you, because I'm such a 0 or 1,000 type of person, I would be like, you know what? Done with it, done with it. But I did it. I got the tree up. It's lit right now. It's bringing me joy. And I'm just so glad that like I went ahead and put the tree up because I knew it would bring me joy. And even though it took me more time than it's ever taken me to put up my tree, I'm just glad that I did it. That was definitely my win for the week. So that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I will be sure to remember in the next vlog to make sure I do it. So today is Sunday when I'm editing right now, and so I'm finishing up final touches and stuff. So I wanted to include this. But I will see you all in the next video. Let me know what you thought of this one, and I will see you all very soon. Have a good one.